We're starting to get to that point. All of our showers have been offshore, and these are the outer rain bands of Hanna. We have some development from Beaumont over towards Lake Charles. That is going to rotate through, and it's going to be our first taste of rain for the afternoon. By the time we get to the later half this afternoon, the evening commute, we're going to have heavy downpours across the area. We're about 200 miles away from Hanna. Definitely seeing more circulation on radar and seeing a little more development of convection right around that center, so showing that strengthening within the system. On our FUTURECAST model, 2 p.m., those showers that off to our east will be moving through, and then by the time we get to dinner time, we're going to see some stronger thunderstorms moving through southeast Texas. They will produce some brief heavy rainfall. We're not anticipating severe weather or major issues, but if you do have plans for this evening, you might have to throw in a little bit of extra drive time because those showers are going to drop hefty downpour. Let's take a live look from our tower camera again, hitting about 90 degrees this afternoon ahead of those thunderstorms, but we'll carry an 80% chance of thunderstorm activity through the evening forecast. We do have winds sustained at 45 miles per hour, so Hanna has actually strengthened over the last several hours, just like we anticipated, and that trend is going to continue. Landfall is still midday to early afternoon tomorrow, somewhere around Corpus Christi, but we still have that cone, including portions of Rockport closer to Sea Drift, so we could still see a little bit of movement. The most important thing to think about with the cone is that impacts are going to be well reaching outside of the cone. So although we're looking at landfall to the south of us, we're going to feel impacts here in southeast Texas, and it's not only just Saturday and Sunday. We're going to see some hefty downpours extending into the forecast for early next week. Big ridge of high pressure is to our north. That is driving Hanna into southern portions of Texas. It will continue to push that leftover moisture into northern portions of Mexico. But as we go into the beginning of next week, we have a second area of high pressure building over the southeast, and this is all going to funnel in some tropical moisture. So we'll have daily downpours in the forecast through next Tuesday and Wednesday, and we'll have to watch out for where these higher rainfall totals stack up because we could see some localized street flooding concerns. How much rain we're talking about between now and Monday, just with the landfalling of the system, where you can see the hot spot right there, well over 20 inches of rain offshore, thankfully. But unfortunately, Corpus Christi to Brownsville, they're still looking at the potential of maybe a foot of rainfall. For us, 2 to 4 inches of rain, isolated spots up to 5. The heaviest rainfall will be in our southwest counties, where we could see in the metro area some tricky driving conditions and maybe some localized street flooding. But for our southwest counties, we could see some flash flooding. So flash flood watch is possible. We'll let you know if the National Weather Service does issue that. At the coast, be prepared for tides to be running 1 to 3 feet above normal and some really rough surf. Stay out of the water this weekend. Here's a full look at that 10-day forecast. It's going to be sloppy and unsettled as we get through this, but again, Hanna will be passing to our south. We'll see some drier air move in the end of next week.